Hey guys, welcome back to Ouch Mountain. Today we got a little project we're going to work on. It's a restoration of an old tool. Y'all stay with us. So what I'm looking for is right over here in among the weeds and the deep grass. So this is our goal for today. This old cement mixer, which has been in Sarah's family, her dad's had it for decades is what I would guess. But it's been sitting out in the weather for a long time, for many, many years. I'm not sure it will run, but we're going to try to get it running. We got a few projects that we could really use a cement mixer for. You've seen us use the wheelbarrow and a little mixing tub, I guess. And it'd be great if we had a running cement mixer. So we're going to see if we can get this running. I have no idea if the motor's locked up or not, but there's only one way to find out. So we're going to take this back up to the shop and see if we can get it running. I'm not sure this can even survive the trip home.
It might not. It's worth a try. I think Daddy gave it a paint job not too long ago.
Like how many years ago?
Probably
15?
No, probably 20.
Not long ago. I want to know what long, not long ago. It is a two-tone cement mixer, which I think makes it more valuable. All right, let me get a chain. I'm gonna run a chain through these loops and see if we can pick it up with the tractor.
We didn't need that gold chain. There she is. Okay.
If you've watched us for very long, you know we are always working on something. There's always something to fix. My daddy has had the cement mixer for a very long time. And like we were saying, it probably hasn't run in at least 20 years. Honestly, it has probably been sitting right where we found it for the last 20 years. But we are always up for the challenge, and today we just want to have a little fun and see if we can get this old girl running. We've got some concrete projects coming up, so this sure would come in handy.
Oh, it made it.
That worked about as well as it could have. Didn't fall apart. So we've got this up to the shop, and like I said, it's been sitting out in the weather for 15 or 20 years. It hasn't been run for at least 15 years, maybe 20. And I remember when the last time we did run it, this has an electric motor, and when you plug it in and touch it, it will shock you. So I think the cord has 100 different little cuts and pieces kind of out of it. It's got black tape on part of it, so it's been repaired a few times. I'm tempted just to plug it in and see what happens. You think that'd be crazy?
It might be crazy, but I think we should.
What do you think will happen?
No idea. Sparks might fly.
Well, I think we gotta just plug it in
Okay, let's do it.
and see what happens.
Let's do it.
All right.
Well, let me say, I'll let you do it.
Yeah, I think I'll plug this in an extension cord and then
Okay.
plug the extension cord in. We'll do that.
Okay.
So this end of the electrical cord that goes right up into the motor, electrical motor, is all covered in black electrical tape. There are all kinds of like little cuts. Probably something's been chewing on it.
Something was probably living inside of it. Could still be.
Nothing. I've checked that. Nothing's
We never
living
know.
in today.
All right.
We're gonna plug this in and just see
What happens?
what happens. All right, we're gonna plug the other end up. Let her rip. All right, here we go. I think it's buzzing.
I'll say I hear it humming.
Yeah, it's just humming. Motor may be locked up. That's supposed to move in and out, so. The belt may need replacing too. The belt's probably original to this thing.
I'm expecting it just to pull apart here in a second. Dad's probably got one of those in the basement.
Well, you're probably right. It does. So I'm gonna plug it in again and just see what happens. Now that we got kind of the rust broke loose a little bit,
The
the
dirt
belt
knocked
may go
out.
flying off. So
Yeah, the belt may.
be heads up on that. All right, here we go.
We had some action, but we lost
did
the
have
belt.
action. Is that what happened?
Yeah, the belt came off.
Oh man.
It looks promising. Did it break or just come off?
It just came off.
All right, let's put that baby back on and try it again. It's going. A new belt would fix that thing right up.
I don't know what's gonna keep it on this time.
I don't know.
Just like that.
Back on?
Like that.
All right, let's try this baby again.
Everything needs greasing. Who knows if these little grease plugs work, but everything needs greased up some. Oh, it came off. So the belt just came right back off. The belt is a little bit misshapen. I don't know if that's why it's jumping off the track or not, but
Okay.
the belt's not in great shape.
Okay. I wouldn't say the mixer's in great shape either, but it runs.
The motor does run. All right, let's see. All right, I got it back on the track. It's like basically as soon as it starts running, it pops off.
Okay. Look at right where your right thumb is. It's a little boogered up.
Yeah, it is. All right, I think I'm gonna plug it up one more time and just see what happens with the belt.
Okay.
The belt, we may just have to replace the belt.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens.
All right. Uh-oh, belt's off already.
It spins, but don't want to come out.
Break that layer of paint first.
I know it. Let's see if this one does anything.
Oh.
Gosh, this is like painted. I can't get the screwdriver in there. So what we're trying to do next is probably replace this belt. It will not stay on. It's pretty bad shape, this belt is. And in order to take this belt off, put a new one on, we've got to take this guard off. And the guard has 3 screws. And they are painted shut. They are painted on there. And I've already boogered up one of the screws. So I think I'm gonna take my oscillating tool and just cut these off, see if we can get this guard off that way. So here we go.
There's one.
All right, so we have this guard off. We're able to take off the belt. I guess I already took it off. And examine this a little closer. It spins very freely. We know the motor works. I think we need a new belt right here and maybe do a little maintenance work so that it does not rub against the 2 little arms. And then figure out if we could actually grease this thing in a couple of spots. So that's the next steps, to see, get a new belt, clean it up some more, try to grease it, and see if it works. So this evening we have run to town to pick up a new belt. And as you can see, this old belt is in pretty rough shape. It may be like the original belt. I'm not real sure it is. It's in bad shape and really loose and kind of slacky. So when I went to a couple of different auto parts places to find a new belt, when I mentioned that this was not off a car but actually a cement mixer, they sort of chuckled and laughed at me, but they were helpful. And so I picked up 2 different belts from 2 different places. Hopefully one of them work. We're going to try one now. This is the first one we're going to pick up, or first one we picked up. We're gonna try it, and we'll see how it works. They both places thought their belt would work just fine. We'll see. All right, so let's give this belt number 1, a try here. Thread it through and then down on the pulley. That's on. What do you think about that?
It's doing okay. The motor's wobbling a little bit. Got it on there?
Yeah. The motor still bounces a little bit. We've tried to shore up the motor. We've added some stuff to the bottom of this mixer, basically acting as like shims under the back of the motor to try to hold it from shaking up and down too much.
Because it was causing the pulley and the wheel to kind of be out of alignment.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that'll help.
And it improved it. It improved it a lot. I don't know if it's improved it enough or not. I think we're ready to like turn it back on and see how it does. See if this belt's going to stay on. See if the belt's the right size. We're not going to know until we try it. Okay. Ready?
Yep. Looks like it's working.
So we got this whole thing running. We put a new belt on it, and you saw it running. It ran pretty good. However, we had a little problem. It kicked the breaker off. So I think there must be some sort of short in the electrical cord. The electrical cord's in pretty bad shape. And to replace it, it's going to be a little bit of a project. We're going to have to kind of break down the whole motor assembly itself, get into the back of it, and then see if we can rewire it, if I can say that right, with a new electrical cord, because it ran for maybe a couple minutes and then just quit running. We weren't sure why, but it kicked off the breaker. So anyway, we're going to call that a win. A new belt, it's running. We'll get this old girl going really good here pretty quick. If you like watching our videos, click the subscribe button, hit the like button, send us some comments, and share it with a friend. And we'll see you next time on Ouch Mountain.